Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of July 2023 for the sign of Leo. If you have Sun, Moon or Rising in Leo, or if you are a cross watcher and your loved one or someone who's dear to your heart is a Leo sign, this is the video that you might want to watch. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while, or if you just joined this group, welcome, and I'm happy that you're watching this video. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can find my address in the About tab. With that, let's start the reading. Let's see what kind of messages we are going to receive for Leo sign for the month of July 2023. Let's start. When I see someone is working on a project, there's something that you are spending so much time, or you have been spending so much time, and it's very dear to your heart. You're ready to complete it. It's actually an achievement, but on the other hand, you're a little bit reluctant to let it go. Maybe you will miss that. Maybe you'll miss the people that you were working with on this project. Somehow there's a completion, but it could be a goodbye party. Someone might be leaving your company, your friendship zone. Maybe a friend is moving, maybe someone is getting married. Yeah, definitely I see a celebration. Look at this Ace of Cups. This is really nice. There is a celebration. There is a good thing happening, but again, this brings some ending. A celebration that brings some ending. Maybe some people are ending their status being single. Maybe they are moving to be married, or they are a couple now. They're getting united. I definitely see, as you can see, two people talking, walking together. These two people are working on something, not necessarily in a work setting or like in an office or in an organization. I definitely see that these people are like weighing some, that are creating something. Like, look at this a beautiful rock that they are like they're making. They're making a rock, like handmade art. I see that some people like definitely this gives me the vision of people who made people who make handmade rugs, like in very delicate, something very delicate, or someone is even maybe making a wedding dress. Two people are working on a wedding dress. It could be that definitely there is the energy of wedding. I see definitely an energy of wedding. Two people could be working on they're getting together. Maybe they're thinking about moving together. Maybe they're organizing their wedding ceremony, not necessarily making the wedding dress, but it looks like people are working towards getting married. If someone is in fashion industry, maybe you have a small business. This making wedding dresses could be something, or alternations. You might also take a dress to alternation, for alternations to someone, or maybe you have this business there, and if that's the case, it's going to be a busy business for you in summer. Maybe many people might have ceremonies, and they might need some help from you with that. Also, I see something needs a delicate work, the delicate touch. If you are working on a big project, you need to be really I see the I see the image, or I see the scene, like in one of those big names like Louis Vuitton, or big names that people work very delicately on handmade stuff. I'm seeing that, to be honest with you. Some kind of very delicate work is being done, or needs to be done, with a lot of caution and a lot of care, and which is actually which is actually wonderful. But I don't know where each of you will fall in this scenario. Some of you might have a business, some of you might need to use this service. For some of you, it can be just the energies that some kind of delicate work needs to happen. I see 2 or 3 people talking. There is a very serious conversation. One is definitely a male energy, and I see that they have facial hair. There is some discussion, something that maybe a trade, maybe a sale. Someone is selling something. I kind of feel like the energy of Sunday market, or a place that people bring their stuff. garage sale or something like that, people bargain. Someone might find a very good deal in a bargain store or somewhere that I don't know, it's a good deal. I see a good deal. For some of you, it's a land. Maybe you might buy a piece of land, or you're thinking about having a land, or there is some talks about starting a business in on a piece of land, building something. Again, I see very much energy of the creation, building very delicately. And also there is a little bit of rush because I see that 2-3 people are working on the same thing so that they can make the deadline and they can finish it in time. There is busy days coming. I see that some of you are running around and there are things that you need to like complete in the right time. There's some things that you need to complete by the deadline and running around. Some of you might need to hire an assistant because you can't just take care of everything as you're single-handed. You can't just do it yourself. But even it's really slowed down for some of you who have been extremely busy. I see that by end of July things will settle. It's gonna be quieter, more quiet. It's gonna be tranquil, and you can get back to your normal routines. Maybe some of you have been so busy because of a project, because of something that you needed to take care of, and you couldn't do your routine. You couldn't go to the gym, or you couldn't. I mean, the norm of your life, the routine was a little bit changed because of this unexpected busy time that happened for you in your in maybe beginning of July. But as I said, towards the end of July, I see that it's going to be clear out. There might be some something that needs your immediate attention. You need to fix that very quickly. But you might even hire someone, or there might be seasonal work that you are getting engaged to, or someone might need your help. For some of you, maybe your brother, your sibling, someone might ask for your help, that because they say our business is so crazy right now, can you come and give us a hand? I think some kind of family work, definitely, that people are helping each other, like a small business for sure, that people are giving each other hands to move things forward. Someone might have a brilliant idea about a small business. Again, look at this Ace of Cup. I see this cup which is getting full. I mean, there is definitely, if you have an idea specifically about business, I definitely see that it's going to be rewarding. It's going to give you that fulfillment that you want. There is going to be profit in the end, so you are going to make money. There's going to be profit, but again, you have to do very delicate work. You have to be very careful. All like details have to be done very, very meticulously. I see 2 people are sitting in a cafeteria and they're and the servant is taking the orders. I see romance. I see a positive energy for these people. Very strong energy of romance is here. And as I said, I got the energy of a wedding. But if you're getting married, if anyone is getting married, be careful that your dress doesn't get maybe there's a mud, or there's something. There might be a stain on the wedding dress, or there might be some problem, specifically in the bottom, like in the bottom of the dress. There might be I don't know, some kind of maybe you don't realize, and there is something sticking to your dress. There is a stain, there's mud, maybe it's a rainy day and there's a splash, or somehow, I don't know, maybe you somehow you get a stain on the dress. So be careful about that. Someone is definitely getting ready to go to a very important place. Maybe it's again a wedding, a party, a ceremony, graduation, or even job interview. But I see mostly energy of having fun and, you know, like a party. It's not very formal. I don't sense the energy of formality with that. There is a lot of liquid. I don't know, some places might be very rainy. Again, be careful. If your wedding day, it might rain. Even if it's in July, it might rain in some places. Something is being really delayed, and there is a face-to-face conversation that 2 people are talking. It's a very honest and direct conversation. Maybe with some the other party or one of these people, they didn't expect this directness in this talk, like in this conversation. It could be about a third party. I can feel like there might be a news that someone is giving to another person about a third party. Like, for example, it can be that they say we have hired someone, or someone is going to be leaving the company, or this person is coming for a visit. There is a news about a third party, and I don't see that there is a good relationship between these three people, or at least the two people, the person who's receiving the news and the person who the news is about. I don't see that there is a very good energy between them, because the third party had to come and deliver this news. um, um, I see a lot of I see energy of water is very very present. There is something that you don't need to open. Like, there is something you shouldn't talk about it with people. There is I see a chest, or I see a box, a wooden box or a big chest, that if you open it, like the Pandora box, there is going to be a problem. Like, that's going to be the start of a lot of issues. It could be maybe if you talk about something to someone, or you bring something up. Again, many people are watching, and this is based on the energy of the collective energy. So I can give you specific examples, but everyone has a different scenario. But it can be that there is something that if someone opens up, this is creating a lot of issues. Again, just see what resonates with you. With your situation, you will have what you want in your hand. You will have what you want in your hand, and even more than that. But I see that you might be complaining, and that might bring some kind of issues then for you. That might create some kind of issues. If you try to be thankful, try to be maybe and for some people specifically, I see if you're a hairdresser, if you have a hair salon, or again some kind of work that is a service kind of job, or maybe beauty salon, or as I said, fashion, you might start working there, and then you might be okay with the salary they pay you, but like you will like it, I still expect more. And if you say that, this might create something that maybe the owner of that place will find out about the fact that you're not happy. Because I see a rooster and they're gonna talk, someone is going to echo what everyone says. So whoever talks in this environment, wherever it is, could be family, it could be work, it could be anything, friendships, someone is echoing this, and someone is transferring the news to everyone, to other people. And then they might be like, okay, if she's not happy, she can leave, or he is not happy, he can leave. And this could be really a bad idea, because I see if you stay in that place and be thankful, and for a little bit you will get to a very very good and positive situation. You have a very good position, there is growth for you, specifically if you're an artist, as I said, makeup artist, beauty artist. If you are a designer, just be a little bit patient. Again, I see face and beauty, I see all kind of these energies, so be a little bit more patient and try to keep things to yourself, specifically if you're new to that place and you can't really know people very well. Try to keep your judgment or your feelings, don't share it that quickly. Be a little bit wise about what you are saying. I saw something. There's money coming, definitely. I see a big fish coming. As I said, the energies are telling me be patient a little bit. Don't try to jump very high. For example, if you see another person who's doing the same kind of job but they're being paid a little bit more, be a little bit patient. Unless you find another better opportunity, then of course you can always make a better decision. I see a dinosaur, maybe something. I see a huge protective energy. I mean, someone who's very, very strong, or some energy that's very strong, is protecting you, is having your back. And this is definitely from the other side. It's not a physical, it's not a person. This is an energy. And again, I see them as a like enormous creature that are taking care. They are watching you, they are observing you, they are helping you, they are protecting you. So I mean, in general, I say you are protected. You are guided to. Again, I see fashion. Again, if someone is working in fashion industry, please, I can see, or modeling. I definitely can feel your energy. You're very present in my reading. There are three offers. There are three people that might come into your life, and this can be all together. Maybe three people all together come into your life. Maybe two new friends. Maybe you start moving. Maybe you move to a place and you have neighbors, or if you start a job, or they can be separate in different times. Three people come to your life, but I see them very close to each other. You might have dreams about something about three different people, or three different nights you have the same dream. This is a message from the other side, definitely. If you have someone who recently passed or crossed, they might try to send you messages. And if you might not remember your dreams, but they are trying to send this message to you with three different people, or three different ways. And for others, it can be actually, it's in reality in this world, three different people approach to you. Maybe if you're buying or you want to sell something, three different customers come. um, it's a little bit unknown to me what it is, but I don't know what exactly these three people want, or what is their message. It is not known to me. I'm trying to understand, but it's a little bit unknown. So I think that's the limit I can talk about it at this point. Someone is working very hard, and they're not very happy with their job. I see that they think they're working hard, very hard, and for very long hours, or they're not satisfied with the way they are compensated. A baby might be added to the family growth. Some people are going to, wow, I definitely see an artist here. Maybe someone is buying a like very expensive piece of art, maybe a painting, which is very nice. Or you might find a piece of painting in a bargain shop, which is actually very, very valuable. Someone is doing gymnastics or basketball. Maybe some of you are getting that you're getting more interested in doing sports, or maybe your children are. I see a young boy who loves his mom, like they miss their mom, or maybe mom goes to work and they are missing them. Specifically at night, I see that this is a boy wakes up at night and they miss their mom. I don't know where's the mom. Maybe they are working at night shift or something like that. But there's a lot of, I mean, this boy is really missing them. Someone is evaluating the path, their life path, and they're thinking, okay, now that I'm here, I've gone this far in my life, how's everything. They're evaluating. Maybe even someone is thinking about retirement, and they're thinking, is it time, should I retire or should I keep going? So someone is thinking, should I keep going or should I change my path right here? What I saw about that little boy, when I said it could be that their parents are divorced or they're separated, and I see that that boy is missing their mom. Again, that's what I can see, and they're not sharing this with other people in their life, and they're keeping it to themselves. You will catch a very nosy person. You will understand someone who's either is stealing from you or your business, or someone who's stealing energetically, or stealing money, or stealing resources, or they're gossiping, or they're just having, you will catch them. And someone has the power and authority to kind of punish them, and remove them. This person will be removed. Someone might run a fever. If you have a child, be careful. If they are running a fever, you need to take them to the doctor very quickly. Don't hesitate to take the children or yourself, if you have a fever, to the doctor. Again, I see people are coming. I still can't understand what these three people want, but they are very present. Be careful about number 3. If something is coming 3 times, or you receive something with number 3, try to pay attention. There might be a message that you are not quite seeing. I see a happy child. Someone might have a birthday party for the children, or maybe face painting. Someone might want to do some kind of extra work to get some cash, maybe face painting for kids or party organizing. I see some happy energy. But Leo, I see that your inner child is very active. For some of you, you are trying not to spend a lot of time about the problems in your life. For some of you, you are you need, maybe the advice of the reading is that you need to stop a little bit, pause, and see what you're doing. If you're happy with your job, if you're happy with where you are in your life, perfect. But I see that you need to look back and kind of evaluate. Other than that, I see everything very, very positive, very happy energies, a lot of childish energy. Some of you will have fun. You might travel. Someone might go to New York, or somewhere that I see this angels statue. could be Greece or Italy. But again, I see a lot of peace, but there is a lot of energy from the other side, from people who have passed or people who are trying to send you positive energy. Well, that was the reading for you, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed it. This was the reading for July 2023. Thank you so much for your attention, and until the next time, stay blessed.